In 1978, Richard Donner and Christopher Reeve made a generation of young men believe that they could fly. Now, Patty Jenkins and Gal Gadot have made a new generation believe that, if they want to, a girl can fly too. Bringing together the honest, earnest nature of the classic-era superhero tales and the high-stakes, over-the-top nature of modern action flicks, some would say Wonder Woman is a better Superman film than Man of Steel. And I'm here to tell you, that's true. Let me be clear. I'm not attempting in any way to diminish the value of this film by subjecting her to an unnecessary comparison to Superman. I understand the importance of a female-led superhero movie. This is more so a comparison of the two characters as they have transferred to film. These two characters, these icons of DC Comics, have basically had their respective roles and personalities switched upon the transfer to film. Diana exhibits an earnest, genuine nature that is traditionally assigned to Superman in the source material, an emotion that is transferred very well into the narrative of Wonder Woman. The film, overall, has a sense of real, genuine wonder that was lacking from the modern Superman films, which could be linked to the political agenda of Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. Now I know how that sounds, but hear me out. Superman as a character in both of those films presents us with a version of the iconic superhero that is very different politically from the comics. Superman in the DCEU represents a very specific political ideology known as objectivism. I won't spend too much time here explaining what that means, but basically he puts his own interests and desires first and foremost, specifically Lois Lane in the pursuit of his own happiness through more selfish means. This stands in stark contrast to the Superman in the comics, who time and time again puts his own interests and well-being on the back burner for the greater good. He cares almost exclusively about helping others, and for no other reason than in his mind, it's the right thing to do. Sound familiar? This is almost the exact stance that Princess Diana takes in Wonder Woman. She has the ability and the power to help the world, therefore she decides without hesitation to help as many as she can. She assumes the role of a prominent, larger-than-life, very inspiring figure. A symbol of hope, if you will. Almost like someone else we know who supposedly wears an S on his uniform that stands for hope. Someone whose purpose is to give others an idealized version of themselves to strive towards. Look, I don't know if it was a gross boardroom meeting between a bunch of crotchety old men who know nothing about the source material, where it was decided that the role of the symbol of hope in the DCEU would be taken from Superman and given to Wonder Woman. And to be honest, I don't really care. Wonder Woman is not only a great film that captures the feel and message of the classic Superman films, it's a political and societal statement. A statement that says women can do anything a man can do. And sometimes do it better. With that, I've been Josh. Thank you for hanging around, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share all things the Geekery Collective. And thanks for watching.
Mind that.
Sorry, I just killed that fly.
Okay, do you want to do the outro one more time?
Yeah,
just
I
in
do.
case?